Hello, Cancer. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot here to do your weekly love read. This read may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying hear him in regards to the other person. No, the roles can't reverse. So let's start and see what is going on currently between you and this other person. We have the Death card. Scorpio energy, we have the Devil card, Capricorn energy, and the Two of Pentacles. You might be dealing with a Capricorn. We have the Queen of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you both are currently making a transformation. I feel like for a long time you both have been working on letting go of this obsessive behavior of holding on to the struggles in this connection. And I feel like you did it. I feel like you, with the Queen of Cups, the cards are telling me that you have moved more towards giving compassion and love towards this connection so that you can really defend a positive, it's almost like you're defending more of the love and compassion that you got from each other rather than being defensive to the obsession with the struggles, the bad. I feel like this being in this energy has really moved you in a positive direction forward. So let's move on to your parents. Let's move on to your person. What does this person, how does this person see you? What does this person want from you? And what is blocking this person? What is a blockage that is preventing this person from finding complete balance with you in this connection? So we have limit as how they see you, pride as what they want the most from you, and distance as what is blocking them. We have limit and pride and distance. So let's get some tarot on this. Oh boy. Limit. Let's get pride and distance. For limit, we have the Death card again, the Devil card again, and the Knight of Cups. I love when that happens because it just reaffirms that this kind of coincides. We have the Two of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. I'm telling you, I am getting like huge earth in this. Primarily, I'm feeling like you may be connected to a Capricorn. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse for distance, the Six of Cups, and the Five of Swords. All right, so I feel like this person sees you as someone who came to a limit. I mean, you finally came to a point where you couldn't take that obsessive behavior with the struggles. So what you have done, this person sees you as someone that's making a transformation, releasing this obsessive behavior and really moving towards offering love to yourself and to this connection. What this person wants the most from you is for you to really let down your pride, your ego. This person feels like you have this scarcity mindset of still, even though they see you as making a transformation, they still think that you have this scarcity mindset that you have to protect yourself, defend yourself by staying in your ego, creating that boundary between you and them. So what they want the most from you is for you to release this struggle of holding on so tight to your ego and being so defensive. What I'm getting is a blockage from this person. I feel like this person and you may be at a distance. You may not be talking, or you may be just, there could be little to no communication. And this kind of hurts this person. I feel like this distance has created a barrier and has given them the inability to come forward, to take an action towards you. And I feel like this distance, it makes them kind of revisit past memories of betrayal and the bad. So this, I feel like when without this person being able to openly communicate with you, as much as they may heal and move forward, at times I feel like they go backwards. You know, they go back to struggling with the past. They go back to struggling with the negativity that broke you two apart. So this is a huge blockage. So let's see, what messages does this person have for you? What does this person want you to know? What messages? I have commitment issues. And it was just not the right time for us. Aw. Let's get some tarot on this. I have commitment issues. We have the Emperor. I'm actually going to bring these down. The King of Swords in reverse and the Empress. We have the Four of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. So I feel like the first message this person wants you to know is that they have commitment issues. It's almost like I feel with the King of Swords in reverse, it's telling me that this person, first of all, we have the power couple, the Empress and the Emperor. I just had to point that out. So anyways, I feel like this person is the sort of person that always has to stay in their power. Okay? And with the King of Swords in reverse, I feel like this person, you know, when it comes to relationship, loses that power, and it makes them crazy. It makes them, you know, they feel like they're out of control, like they're not looking at things in a logical way whenever they're in a, you know, whenever they're in a commitment. It's almost like this person thinks they lose control. You know, they feel like their whole life becomes about nurturing someone else, and they lose control of their self. And it's why at times it turns them into kind of like this manipulative, maybe even nasty person with their tongue. And they may even they may even say really nasty things to people that they're in relationships with, because they really just don't know how to nurture their self while they're trying to give to a relationship. I feel like this person doesn't like being all caught up in someone else, because they lose track of who they are, and it turns them into a very cold person. The second thing I'm getting, it was just not the right time. I feel like at the time, you two, you know, and I see immaturity here. I'm just getting immaturity. I feel like at the time that you two were together, this person was just in an exhausted state. They may have been just getting over a relationship, or they may have been in this energy of really working on their wishes and goals at the time that they fell in love with you. And I feel like this may have exhausted them and pushed them over the edge. As a person who has commitment issues, you know, meeting someone and falling in love with someone at a time where their life is kind of hectic because they are trying to work on their financial goals is what I'm getting, their wishes and their dreams. It can be exhausting, and it can turn something beautiful in a person's mind that's in this mindset into something that becomes more of a chore is what I'm getting. So let's see the near future energies. What is this person's actions, intentions towards you in this connection in the near future? What is this person's intentions? We have only you, fixated, attached, hypnotized. And then we have emotional whirlwind, affected, dramatic, and unstable. Let's get only you. Yeah, this is almost like coinciding with what this say. We have the Two of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Hierophant. So I feel like in the near future, this person is going to be working on, it's almost like this, all of this right here. You know, this person realizes that they have commitment issues. They realize also that they are overwhelmed easily when they fall in love. You know, this person, I feel like, in the near future is going to see why it is they can't control their fixation. Like I said, like it says over here, this person tends to lose track of their self, lose track of their independence, you know, working on their finances or their wishes and goals and dreams when they fall in love. So I feel like this person is really going to be working on moving towards those truths, taking a decisive actions to see why they become like this. Because I feel like this is just this person. It has nothing to do with you. It's almost like when they love something or someone, they put their whole heart into it. But then they get irritated with the person because they've lost sight of who they are. So this is what I think this person really needs to work on. You know, they need to work on the second thing in the near future. I feel like this person needs to really work on that unstable energy that seems to surround them when they're in a commitment. You know, they need to find some stability. You know, they need to find a stable way to release the conflict that seems to occur in their commitments. So I feel like you and them being in this separation has really awakened to this person that they do have commitment issues and that they do tend to, and it has nothing to do with you, overwhelm themselves to a point where they can't find themselves, and then they tend to take it out on the person they love. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps you, and I thank you so much for stopping by, and as always, go with love and peace.